Hi. As you guys know, I'm Lil Red. People need to start talking about mental health more. People need to be comfortable with talking about their mental health and telling somebody what's going on. And it pains me to say that I have lost people to suicide. Actually, one in the past month, and another one in the past 9 months, I believe. Been almost a year since I lost her. And it's been over a month since I lost him. Completely unrelated, two different people, way two different times. Please don't be afraid to speak up about your mental health. You aren't a coward. You aren't shameful. You aren't anything that, that anyone might call you if you speak out about your mental health. It's important to get it off your chest, because if you kill yourself, if you commit suicide, then you are not, you're not eliminating, well, you are eliminating your pain, but you're also eliminating a chance for it to get better. And I know you may think that it may never get better, but I promise it will. It pains me to see all of my friends that I know go through everything that they go through. Depression, suicidal thoughts, anxiety, other mental disorders that I don't feel like naming, eating disorders. It's all just terrible, because nobody deserves to go through that. Nobody. So please, I will put numbers in the description. I will put my Snapchat in the description. I'll put my Instagram in the description. Please do not be afraid to reach out to me. I am here to help. I understand what it's like. I do, I promise. It's going to be a hard journey to getting better. But I promise you can get better. I promise everything will turn out good, the way that it's supposed to, eventually. I suffer from depression, anxiety, bipolar disorder, and so much more that we aren't even going to get into detail about, because I'd rather not. My whole point to this video, I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible and not, run on a tangent, but my entire point is, don't be afraid to speak up. Let your voice be heard. Don't bottle it up inside. One of my favorite quotes that I've ever known is, silence is suicide. Which means if you don't speak up, it's like you're dead, or you're going to end up dead if you bottle it all up. And that's what happened to one of my friends. He never really talked about his problems. And now he's gone. And I miss him every single day. And I think to myself, what was there that I could have done? What could I have said? Could I have been there more? I ask myself all these questions, and I know it's not my fault. But most people get the mentality of when they lose someone close to them, or somebody that they love, or a friend, they're going to end up blaming themselves for a little bit. And that's okay, but you can't continuously blame yourself, because it's not your fault. They consciously made that decision, and you can't blame yourself. I still sometimes blame myself for his death and the other person's death, but I know they're not my fault, because they made the conscious decision to take their own life and take themselves away from the people who love them. He always thought that nobody cared. But when I found out, I cried for over a week. And it's gotten to the point where I can't cry anymore. I just sit in the dark, blast music, and try and get my head to stay quiet. And I just stare in darkness, thinking about him, feeling my heart ache, like physically ache. Please, reach out to somebody. I will put numbers in the description. Please, do not be afraid to be yourself, to talk out, to be happy. I promise things will get better. I love all of my subscribers. I love everybody in the world. I promise it gets better.